Hey, good afternoon, YouTubers, or evening. It's 5:51 p.m. on a Friday afternoon. Um, I just wanted to make a video here. Today is the last day of January, and anyways, I wanted to show you. Behind me, you can see over there. Okay, there's a vacuum cleaner. Anyway, Sean has left the premises. And anyway, he was here approximately 3 months, and you know, uh, I didn't even know who he was before. He just came with a high recommendation from um, the church where I've been attending for like 6 months, and so, anyways, it was a night. I helped him out. Okay, he had no place to sleep at night except in his RV, and he had no place to park the RV according to what he told me. And so anyways, he got to stay here and sleep in a warm apartment for 3 months. But we're not married, okay? And after the first of the year, I was getting tired of it. I pay rent here. This is my apartment, and all every day almost, well, except maybe Friday night, he's sleeping on the floor over there. And, so every time I came out of the bedroom to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, he's there, And I like to chooch at night and have some privacy with some of my other girlfriends. And, Sean's laying on his bed, or he can overhear everything we're saying. So, I never expected it to last even 2 months. I figured he's a guy and he's gonna like find another guy to live with, or and I was a total stranger. And after 3 months, you'd think that like he would have found a better place to stay. I mean, there are people that have houses and extra rooms, and also come to find out, I asked him about it. I says, "Well, where'd you stay a year ago when you came?" And he says he stayed at his dad's place. Well, he didn't have his RV camper then, so he didn't have a place to sleep at night. So he did stay at his dad's. And I says, "Well, why can't you do that now?" Well, he's trying to get his dad out of some house or apartment, but I mean that's not my concern, okay? And so I told him, I says, "Look, the gig's up, okay? I mean, I want my apartment back. I'm the one paying the rent. We aren't roommates." Like that really ticked me off too. I'm sure he's going to be watching this video, but when he said that, that was it, okay? That just put the kibosh. And I have friends that I've made in town, and he said some things that were very inappropriate to a couple women strangers that were a couple, and he was told he had to leave a certain bar, and I was told that I should throw him out of my apartment because I shouldn't even be associated with him. Well, I mean, Fran-Sez is long suffering. I didn't want to throw him out. I mean, I really, I mean, people say things and make mistakes all the time. You think about it. You ever have a crossword with a friend, and then, maybe you regret saying that and stuff. So I mean, hey, people make mistakes. So I'm not gonna like disassociate myself with somebody just because he made a stupid remark to somebody like 2.5 months ago. So, anyways, but you know what? After like 2 months and 2.5 months, that was it. I mean, you know, it's like I didn't even have the pride. I mean, so I didn't mind sharing my refrigerator, and you get a couple showers. He could shower and shave whenever he wanted to, and everything. But I mean, I'm. It's just like I want my privacy. Okay. So that's it. I need not say any more. He benefited by staying here for 3 months, and he's thankful too. Okay, but I could tell that like he really didn't think I was gonna like make him leave because I mean he came here last night just around time nightfall, and he had his RV. I told him bring his RV so that he can pack all his stuff in his RV when he leaves Friday morning. And well, anyways, he got here and he didn't do nothing. He could have spent like moved a lot of the stuff that he has here into the RV last night. No, he waits till the last minute. He doesn't start moving or packing anything up until like after 8 o'clock this morning. And then he said he wants a shower and a shave. And I says, hey, look, I got things I want to do today. I got to do laundry. And then if I want to go out this afternoon, I got to shower and shave and get ready to go out myself. So, I mean, hey, you know, I'm just sitting around here waiting for you to leave so I can go do my laundry at the laundromat, which takes 2 hours. By the time you come home and fold all your laundry and put it away, I mean, it's a 2 hour chooch. Well, anyway, so, gee, 6 minutes. Okay, I don't want to belabor this, but, he finally did get out of here at like 10 to 10. He was out by 10 o'clock, and I was happy. But he could have been out a lot sooner than that. I mean, I don't think he really believed that he was going to have to take all his stuff and leave, but I mean, so I made sure I went through in every room, the bathroom, the kitchen, looked in the cupboards, everything that belonged to him, he took. So, so he's gone. So he's going to have to find another place to stay. And, he could stay in his RV, okay, at night. He just has to find a place to park it. And I can't believe that there isn't somebody at a church. He goes to more than one church that has maybe acreage or a property where he could just park his RV at night and maybe run a electric wire out because it doesn't. I mean, his RV doesn't take any electricity. I mean, he's got propane and all this other stuff. I mean, he just needs a place to park his RV and sleep. He's got a queen size bed in the back. It's a 30-foot RV with an engine in the front. Okay, so it's like one of these big motor homes. I mean, it's not like a bus, but it's like. So I mean, I told him, I says, look, I want my privacy back. This has nothing to do with who you are or anything like that. This is like Fran-Sez wants his apartment back, so I can live here on my own, have some privacy. I don't. If I want to go out and I meet somebody, I don't have to think like, oh, gee, Sean's going to be back at 7 o'clock tonight, and I have to be back here. I mean, what if I wanted to spend the night somewhere at somebody else's house? Well, gee, I wouldn't be able to do that, right? I'd have to call them up and say, hey, don't bother coming back tonight because I ain't going to be home. So, but that never happened. But I mean, hey, it's like it was like too much of an obligation for me to continue it. So I'm hoping that like, hey, somebody else will like take him in. I mean, I did 3 months, okay. And if anybody criticizes me about it, you know what? You take him in for 3 months, and if you make it past 90 days, I'll accept your criticism, okay? So there you go. I did my Christian duty, and it's over, okay? And I told him, I says, listen, you want to come back during the day when I'm here, call me up and say you need to take a shower and a shave, whatever. Hey, I don't know. I don't have nothing against the guy. I mean, we're not best buds or anything, but you know what? I mean, if he needs something, I'll help him out. But he's not staying here at night, okay, anymore. Okay, that's it. He can sleep in his RV. He might even be able to come here, park his RV, and go sleep in it out in the parking lot. Okay. He's got a toilet in there and a stove. He's got it's like it's like an RV camper that's 30 feet long, a big giant motorhome. I mean, Oh well, I think I belabored this 10 minutes, okay? So anyways, I'm making this video. So now I have this whole apartment to myself. Also, there's other people that I can help. Let's say somebody is in the process of moving out and whatever, they could come and sleep here, okay? My apartment is available, you know? What if I have a friend or a relative that wants to come down and visit me for a few days? Well, hey, you know, who knows? Maybe my mother will fly down here and visit me for a while, huh? If she ever does, she can sleep in my bed. I'll sleep on the floor out here. Okay, I'll just get an air mattress. I mean, hey, how hard is that? You know. I mean, okay, well, hey, Fran-Sez has fulfilled the purpose of this video, and so I just hope everybody understands that, you know, there's a limit to hospitality. Okay, there's a limit. Okay, and I crossed the limit like a couple weeks ago, and things never got ugly here. We never had a crossword or anything, and we didn't have a problem. Some girls were concerned that I wasn't going to be able to like get him to leave. Well, no, none of that stuff ever happened. Okay, so wouldn't have been a problem. Okay, so I mean, you can imagine all kinds of things that could possibly happen, but you know that didn't happen. Okay, so anyway. Okay, so I love everybody, and I guess that's all I have to say. I'm going to call this a video, 12 minutes, okay? Talked enough, wasted enough of your time, right? Okay, love everybody. Bye. And don't forget to buy something for your honey for Valentine's Day, just 2 weeks away. Bye.